What can you say about division of labor in marriage?
Division of labor.
Yes,
Is there anything
division
like
of,
that in marriage?
yeah, maybe like the woman will do the cooking, then the husband will do the dishes.
What rubbish is that? Husband will do the cooking, wife will do the dishes. What
Yes,
nonsense is that?
that's division of labor.
Who started that?
No, it's just to assist the woman at home
Assist a woman with what?
with the chores.
You have a king in your town. There's a king
Yes,
in your town.
yeah,
If you visit the palace and you see the king in the kitchen washing plates, what do you feel?
that's the king.
Will you please just answer the question? What will you feel? So are you telling me a man is not a king of his house? So a king of a town is more valuable than a husband in a house. That's how you see marriage. That's how less you
No,
see your husband.
no,
Okay.
that's the king of a town.
Ah, am I missing something?
Moreover, they will have maids.
Who told you they will have maids? So why are you interested in when you say sharing of chores? Are you going to share the work the man does? Because apparently there should be something that the man is good for,
That should be his responsibility.
and then your responsibility as a wife,
The work is somehow tedious, oh.
and the man's work is easy. You see, let me tell you, I already know that most people, their marriages are going to struggle because they assume these roles. Whatever role God had given to you based on the sex you are born with is your role. The fact that most women think a man should come to the kitchen and help them, so to show them that he loves them, is ridiculous. Because if we are sleeping in the night and we have a big bang on our door, boah, who goes to check that?
Both of us.
Both of us. But you mean if a man now wakes you up and say, baby, 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 I had a loud noise outside. Go help me check. I want to share
It's
role.
not possible. We'll go together.
But I want to share the role. You go. I'll go next week if we have another bang on the door.
That's not possible.
Exactly. So I don't think that's even a proper question in the first place. There are no role sharing. Everybody should have what to do, and then leave the other partner.
Now you
Give
said
them.
everybody should have roles to do.
Everybody naturally have a role to play
Ehen.
in a house. Normalcy, a man should be able to provide. When you don't have a man to provide, then you are saying the man needs help. It's not a role again. Now he needs help. Let's say maybe he doesn't hand enough and he doesn't know how to do it, and the wife has inclination on that. Then you are coming to his aid. I wash clothes in my house, but not as a role. I can feel like, oh, let me support this madam for this, or if I'm less busy at this, let me do this. This cloth I'm wearing, I iron this cloth myself. I practically washed it myself, but not because my wife told me to go and do it. I just felt like, okay, I don't want these shirts to lose their colors, so I told her, please get me bar soaps, and then I'm gonna wash it. She was like, oh, we can use the machine. I said, no, 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 I don't want the machine to wash these clothes. Otherwise, they are gonna grow old faster. And then I noticed that it's more therapeutic for me each time I'm doing something on my own. Like I polish my clothes, my shoes by myself. I do all of those. I like it. The 1 hour, few hours I'm going to use is more like I'm thinking and I'm enjoying myself just by doing that. I don't know if it's normal, but that's just one thing I do. Each time I'm ironing my clothes, I'm happier. I don't want to give my clothes. Now, if you have numerous ones, I'll keep like 5 or 6 to do that myself. Then other ones can go, for whoever wants to help us with it. But you can't come in and tell me roles. Some men are not men actually, because the fact that their wife can even think that they are supposed to come to the kitchen first. If I go to the kitchen, even the children are going to start screaming because it's abnormal to them. Like Odogu comes to the kitchen to do what? To help you wash what? To help you do what? Like I don't even know how it's sounding to me. This is not a case of maybe this is your job or this is your job. From boy oh boy, there are jobs in the house I fit into. There are things I do for everybody, including extended families that you can't do. And that means you're even less busy as such. If a man is in an environment where the wife thinks he should come and wash plates or come and support in the kitchen, that means you are less busy. If I'm less busy and I'm at home, of course, I can grind this, I can pound this. It's more like love, like display of affection, but you don't term it as roles.
Though some marriage counselors they advise for the sharing of the roles at home. before marriage now?
In marriage counseling, a lot of marriage counselors tilt towards what the wife wants because the narrative of the world is that a happy woman is a happy home. But the narrative of the Bible is bullshitting everything that they talk about, and that's not biblical. The narrative of the Bible is obey the man, try and figure something out with him. Do not coerce your man to become something else just in the process of satisfying you. A man, even a man that has no job, is under pressure. You might say, what are you going through? Maybe there is no job, you don't have a job, and the one feeding this family. Look, the scenario is once you are born a man, you are already under pressure because nothing comes to you easy. Look, I've seen people online. I saw a place where a lady was at a show, and then one guy said, "Come and take one bundle of money." And before the girl left the place, she made about 3 million naira.
Wow.
Everybody started giving her money. I think I saw Moses Bliss give her some dollars, just like that. I have never seen a man get helped that way. Never. I'm not saying maybe small, ever. Even if a man was called out to get something, no other person will be triggered to do anything. A woman can get triggers and help from anywhere. They have sympathy made for them. The only people that have sympathy, women, children, pets, maybe dogs, you can buy them food, all those. But for a man to get sympathy,
Mm.
if I stand on the road and my wife as well stands on the road, it will take about maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes before you see a car parked by her side to say, are you going my way? I can stand the whole day and not even find one person, even beep a horn, let alone standing to carry me. Women are naturally favored. Men are not. Children are naturally helped. Men are not. So even if you have a man in the house that doesn't make money and doesn't know what he's doing like that and doesn't really support, he's still under pressure. A woman might be in a house, never made a naira or a dollar, never added one penny to anything, never stresses about anything, and she will still be called the best wife on earth. A man, all you are made for is what you give. A man's worth is in what they provide, not what they receive. A woman's worth is their ability to receive. Because now, if you're a good woman, you can receive. So people celebrate what you receive as a woman, not even what you can do. There are lots of successful women around who are not really celebrated because they are top of their game, they are, blazing in their careers. It's always, well, where are our children? You know, it's always, are you married or is she married?
Mm.
You know how many people will be weary of a woman who is successful and has no husband? They'll be like, why is she not married? Like the metrics for most women is like marriage and house, and that's where the strength lies. That's to tell you that your job as a woman is not to go and make money or to become the head of everything. Of course, if you can do that, you need to still paddle that with the other side. But for a man, the only job you have on earth is to provide. The only job you have on earth is to create and recreate. After that, even for children, you have to create children. If you are not doing that, you are not going to be timed as successful at any point. So role sharing is complete garbage. There's nothing like role sharing. Let the man do whatever he feels like doing. If you make the house comfortable enough, of course he will do all of that. But for a woman to even think that my husband should come and do dishes or probably help me with washing something is outrightly off the chart.